Hello! This video is about using gentle movement to warm up the body, and I'm going to be using a bunch of my favorite dynamic stretches. So dynamic stretches means that we'll be moving as we stretch rather than holding in a static stretch. So ideally you use dynamic stretches to warm up the body, like at the beginning of a workout or when you're just getting going in the morning, and then at the end of a workout it's more appropriate to use static stretches to help lengthen muscles back out after a workout. So let's get started. Okay, so starting with some yoga style, take a deep breath and inhale your arms up above the head, and you can exhale with palms out. And let's do another one. Inhale, take a hold of one arm and exhale over to one side. Inhale through center, switch sides, and exhale over. Okay, inhale through center, and we're going to forward fold, leading with the chest all the way down. Inhale, half lift of the torso, and exhale down. And we'll hold here for a couple breaths. And then go again, slightly bend the knees and sweep the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, release them. Inhale, sweep up. Take hold of one hand and exhale to the side. Inhale through center. And exhale. Good. Inhale through center. Big swan dive, forward fold. Inhale. Lengthen the spine forward, and then exhale, fold again for a couple breaths. And then let's widen out the legs here. So you're quite a bit wider than your hips now, and your toes are pointing out and your knees are pointing out. So toes and knees in the same direction. We're going to start with hands on the thighs here, and we're going to roll one shoulder in to center, and then take it back out. And let's go to the other side. Okay, a couple more like that. Roll the shoulder in, and then draw it back. Roll the shoulder in. Draw it back. Let's do one more to each side. Okay, stay with the legs. Let's open up the arms. This is one of my favorite warm-ups. Sweeping the arm around and then reach it up and over. Other side. Sweep the arm around and then reach it up and over. So legs stay strong. We're building heat in the legs as we open up the shoulders, the back, and these oblique muscles. Really reach. We'll do one more to each side. Reach. More to each side. Okay, now let's bring your hands right here, and we'll just do a few little pulses with the hips up and down. Make it smooth. 3, 2, 1. Lift one heel. Lift the other heel, one heel, the other heel. Stay with that or try lifting both, setting them down, lifting both, setting them down, and then coming up. Okay, you can stay right here with the legs. We're going to rotate to one side. So this turns into a lunge, and this front knee stacks over the front ankle, and the back leg just presses straight and strong. And you might want a chair right here if stability is difficult for you today, so you can hold on right here. Bend the back knee and then press it up. Bend and press. So we'll just do one more of these. And then I'd like you to put your hand on a chair or a yoga block or down to the ground, and we're going to rotate here. So we're going to take the arm up and then down and down. So we're rotating the spine. Good. Plant the hands. If you're down here, you can put them on the chair too. Step it back. Downward dog if you're on the floor. Come back and then work this foot forward so we can twist to the other side. So find your lunge again, knee and ankle. And then it's rotate and release. Rotate and release. One more. Rotate and release, and stay right here. Come on up if you're able. Remember those hands on the chair. Let's drop the back knee. Good. One more. And then come through center. And let's do a couple of movements to open up the hips here. So bouncing on one foot, we're going to tap the toe in front, and then we're going to lift it up and over and tap it behind. So we're going to the front and then to the back. I like to think of this one as trying to step over something, like a big puddle or a baby gate, or maybe you have a small child or a big dog in your house that you have to step over sometimes. So we're lifting that leg up and over. Let's do one more. And back. And we'll switch to the second side. Planting, tap that toe to the front, and it's that big lift up and over. So if you don't have a lot of hip mobility, you might be right here. That's really just fine. We're working with the body that we've got. And if that's something that you want to improve, this is a good way to do it. Just working on that nice and gently. Good, one more. Okay, now let's come to this wide-legged position again. Bend those knees, hands on the hips, and this is a cat-cow. I'll turn to the side so you can really see it. We want to round the spine and curl hips in, shoulders in, and then reverse it. So butt back, chest up. And we'll do a few more like that. So we're rounding and then opening, round and open. Give yourself a couple more. Okay, last one. And then let's come to center and we'll try to loosen up those hips a little bit. So we'll start with some big hip circles, just around. Make them as big as possible around the spine all the way through. Really over-exaggerate this motion, make it big. This should feel good. And if it doesn't, maybe you want to make it a little smaller for yourself. And then let's switch directions all the way around. Start them a little smaller. Forgot to start right here. And then make them a little bigger as you go. And let the spine round as you come around. Let the arms go. Okay, wonderful. This might be a good time to shake out all your body parts, roll your wrists, roll your ankles. Good. Point and flex your feet a couple times. Let's do wrists too. Point and flex. And then draw an X. I'm doing it with my hands too, but this is mostly an ankle exercise. Drawing an X. Okay. And now let's do the second side. So start with big circles. Go the opposite direction. The circles are really good for your wrists too. And then point and flex a couple times. And draw that X. Okay, wonderful. Thanks, you guys. Hope you're feeling nice and loosened up, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.